be doing 2 hours tonight of LAX plane spotting. This is in and out. And of course, the street my favorite of all time is the 7-Eleven with my coffee every morning. And we're at the plane spotting park, owned by LAX. I cut my time out of plane spotting, just 2 hours, because I have to make money. And the way I do that is book the terminals, so I get celebrities and police stories. So 2 hours is long enough. Hey, how you doing, Jerry? Hey, Jerry. Nice day today. Nice day. Timothy, how you doing? It's a nice day today. Hey, Ryan, how are you? Europe, nice to hear, my friend. People are traveling all around. Whew, got the LAX early today. Went to terminals for about, I think I got there at 10 this morning. You never know what story you're going to get at LAX. Some people have all the luck. A lot of folks are traveling to Europe, though. I've noticed a lot of people, a lot of celebrities are going to Europe. And yes, Jerry, I did upload that video because it was a big story 4 years ago, and the DA landed down the sentence to the women a couple of days ago. So I wanted to do a video on that. I'm allowed to use the clips, fair use, news story. And that story was huge. So I wanted to give an update that folks that were into that story. 60 pounds of cocaine and JetBlue flight attendant. Fascinating. She only did like 6 months, I believe. She gave up the Jamaican guy who gave it to her. She got away with it 6 times before. So she was extremely lucky. She didn't get no serious time. So if you just tuned in, we're only doing 2 hours. I think that's enough time to do plane spotting. Anyone can call the planes if you like. How's the sound and the picture, please? You know how it is. Hey G, how are you? G's in the house. I mean, life has its problems, but what are you gonna do, right? Just keep the faith, keep going. All right, thanks, Jerry. No time, no time. I've been there. I've been to Europe when I was doing my show, but no time at this point. Thanks, Ryan. I have to keep trying to get stories. I'm addicted to getting stories at LAX. if you can believe that. tuned in, you can relax with this. A lot of people like watch this and fall asleep, which is cool. I like to hear that because it is relaxing. G is in the house. Slow day at LAX. No real big stories today. And no celebrities. But you got to put time in. You do your 9 hours, your 8 hours. And, last week I got the football player with the gun. That was that hit national. That hit worldwide news. That one. And that's why I keep working, because you never know. I worked against news stories. And, that one went around the world. You wake up in the morning and you kind of go, will this be the day I get a big story? You never know when your big story is going to come. But I had to cut the hours to the live stream. This is 2 hours because I have to basically make money at this point now in my life. So I got to spend more time inside the terminals, but I can do 2 hours, which is more than enough time. I kind of wanted to stay in the terminals today, but I said, you missed last week. You might as well just go out there and do the 2 hours. So here I am. The plane spotting park, owned by LAX. People come here, they go to edit out across the street, they get their burgers, they bring them in over here, then they relax and they watch the planes. The planes land so close over your head, and it is a regular, it is 2 hours is good enough. 5 hours is a long time. And I'm on my feet the whole time. The donations are thin. So, what the heck, So do I. I love it when I'm in the terminal because you never know what story you're going to get. I started this thing out about 4.5 years ago. I did an hour. Now I do 2 hours. I went to 5 hours, but I decided to keep it down to 2 hours. And I can get out here without going home with sore feet. If you're on your feet 5 hours, that's a hard one, especially when you're 63 years old. There's a mother and a kid that brings her kid here every weekend. She's a great mother. I bet you that kid's going to be a pilot when he grows up. I bet you. So the All-Star game is on Tuesday night. The crowds in Venice are intense. Hustle and bustle. Yeah, that's the name of the game. Hey Liz, how are you? Liz in the house. Yeah, it's great to see them. He has some tour airplanes that he plays with, but I think he's autistic, I believe, and I think that his planes help him, and which is great. I mean, allegedly he's autistic. I'm not saying. I'm not. I don't know for a fact, but it does. He loves it here. Great mother. Leslie in the house. How are you, Leslie? Huh. How are you, Dante? How are you? Dante in the house. She's great. She always comments on the pictures and the videos. All the years. Thank you, Leslie. It's been a long time I've been on YouTube. Hey, Oscar. Hanging in there one day at a time. You know, life has its problems, but you keep the faith and keep moving. Tacos and circus lights. I love that. I love to hear that. That is so amazing. Tacos and circus lights. The official LAX plane spotting park, where it's so relaxing, and the folks that are watching the replay, a lot of folks do fall asleep, which I love. Oh, there's 2 hours. Just 2 hours. I figure 5 hours is too long. I don't really get a lot of donations for plane spotting, so I figure 2 hours is good enough. That's sad to hear. Rest in peace. God does work in mysterious ways. You never know when your time is going to be. Very sadly, right, Lisa? Very sad. Hey, old Damien, how are you, my friend? Just 2 hours tonight. I'm devoting most of my time into working LAX. I got that big story last week. The football player got arrested with the gun. It was a stolen gun. The news not that, but he did have a stolen gun. And the city attorney is prosecuting him for a concealed weapon. Hopefully the gun charge will come out. But he did have a stolen gun. The FBI was on the scene, but they decided not to prosecute him because he's never been in a day of trouble in his life. That was explained to me. So they passed on it, but the state can do something. I'm pretty sure it's going to come out. Oh yeah, with the help of the scanner, I was able to get that. That's why I love to work the terminals, because you never know what that story hit. That story went around the world. That story. So you never know what you're gonna get. News story. I'm always trying to get news stories. And every now and then you wind up with a big story that hits the news. So relaxing out here, people. It is like I have a hard time describing it to you, but it's very peaceful, very festive. But getting out, being across the street, and 7-Eleven, all the stores are down the strip here. It's so peaceful. Got Shaq last week. Shaq went out Monday. He was great. We had some drunk guy in a wheelchair. When the cops got there, he got up and walked away and got on the bus. So I kind of got there and I was taping it, but it was nothing. So I'm not going to upload that. But you never know when somebody's 390. Friday night was pretty good. I got a lot of celebrities on Friday. You can always go to X17 online, the YouTube page. That's the agent. He puts his videos on his channel, but he sells to different TV shows around the world. So a lot of my work is on his channel because I'm able to make a little money with him, even on the smaller videos. But the ones that go big, I make pretty good money off of those. So things are picking up. Just got to stay positive. Keep the faith. It's about 75, 80 right now. There's no wind. I don't feel any wind blowing hard. It's a very nice day. The sun is setting. Not actually setting, but it's right there. It's almost ready to set. Yes, the All-Star. It's going to be great. That's Tuesday. Anyone can call planes. If you want to call a plane, you can call it. Sometimes we get 2 or 3 plane spotters in here. Sometimes we don't. But when I first started doing this 4.5 years ago, we never really had plane calls anyway. So it all works out. Give a shout out to Ohio Plane Spotting. He's an amazing guy. He does work the other side of the airport. I mean, he does work Chicago, O'Hara Airport. Incredible guy. If you have time, hit his channel up, O'Hara Plane Spotting. Knows his stuff, dedicated. This is an amazing guy. He has actually upgraded his equipment. Sun Country. But the flight attendant that worked for JetBlue, she was going through, they have a special interest for flight attendants and pilots. And they don't really get screened a lot, but sometimes they do random screening. And she dropped her shoes, she dropped her bags and ran out of the airport. Somehow caught a flight working, and she turned us off in a week later. That was 4 years ago, but the prosecutor just gave his findings. She got off. I think she did, 4 or 5 months in jail, and she must have snitched on the guy. He got like 14 years. But she's done it 6 times. Somebody asked me, why did I post that video? Why not? We got about an hour and I would say 35 minutes to go. We're only doing 2 hours. I'm doing most of my time now inside the terminals. Pizza. Some folks don't go to In-N-Out. They get the big pizza here. Pizza, 7-Eleven, whatever. Somebody asked me, can you barbecue? Why would you want to barbecue here? You have all these amazing stores around this plane spotting park. But I got here early today. I got here really early, and I'm doing my time. LAX is great. LAX, I can get me a news story, make some cash, and that's the key. I wasn't really making any money plane spotting for 5 hours. That was a big decision I had to make. It's not really worth it for me to stay on here for 5 hours. I watch other stations, and they get a lot of donations. So, but I figured just go back to your roots. When I first started doing this, it was only an hour. Then I went to 2 hours, but I think 2 hours is enough. Thank you, Brian, for coming in. Appreciate it. Yeah, they like that. They like biscuit. Tina likes chicken. Yoda likes tuna in a can, but they like Friskies. When I make some money, I always treat them with something special. All right, man. I love LAX, man. I find it fascinating because you can go out there. It could be slow, and all of a sudden you got a big story, or even a small story. Plenty of stories to choose from at LAX. Keep the faith. That's it. That's right, Terry. Got my scanner going in case something does break off at LAX. The key is the scanner, because when I got the guy with the gun, I always cover those people who leave their gun in the carry-on bags going to TSA checkpoint. You guys know I always shoot those. I got 2 celebrities in a 1-year period. I got Rich the Kid, I think 11 months ago, and then I got the football player the other day. So when you do those, you got to wind up with a celebrity here and there. Any celebrity getting arrested, you're good. That's worldwide news. Love the cell phone, man. You can lay low and shoot. Because if you pick up the big camera and you're shooting a celebrity getting arrested, then you're gonna have other folks taking out their cell phones, getting it, and the money goes out the window. It's always money when you get something exclusive. That's the key. No one else has it. The shows have to get it from you or your agent. we got 90 minutes to go. It's all about bringing out family and just enjoying yourself like they're doing here. Get the family out. It's all about family. Air France brings in a lot of celebrities, man. I try to be watching it. It's all about this luck too, because you got to be there when it happens. You got to have your scanner going, and you got to hear it, and you got to be here. Stuff can happen at any given time here. I've had stuff where I worked all day, go home, and something breaks out. I'm not there. It's frustrating because you're there all day and you didn't get it. So once in a while, you get something good. Eagle eye, yeah. Well, actually, owl eye. Owls see very good. That's why I call myself the Venice owl. I met the Venice owl a few times, late at night in Venice, and they're out there at night. The owls. That plane is off to France. Amazing. Well, I find the Venice owl fascinating because he follows around the garbage trucks at night. And when they move like tents or whatever, the mice come running out, and he'll run down and snatch the mice right in front of the workers. They all know him, and I haven't been able to see him 3 times. I got a picture of him I posted on the community page. He ran down, got the mouse, and he went on top of the light pole. So I got a pretty good picture of him. It's not a perfect picture, but you know it's him. He's a handsome guy. Hey, Lori. Too Tall Rob, how you doing there? Yeah, yesterday was pretty slow at LAX. Today was slow, but you never know when something's gonna happen. Friday was amazing. I got a few good videos on Friday. Monday I got Shaq, and of course that Saturday I got the football player being arrested at TSA with the firearm. I like peanut butter and jelly is pretty good. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Something you never get tired of. of life. You feed the birds, you can't go wrong with that. Pretty nice crowd here today. People relaxing in the official Lax Plane Spotting Park. Hey, Bobby. Bobby just came inside. How are you? This couple here just came in with it. They got the in and out. They got each other, and they're gonna enjoy the in and out on top of the hill while they're watching plane spotting. You can always go across the street to the in and out and get your burgers and bring them right to the park. That's why this place is so amazing. And you got 7-Eleven across the street. It's quantum. Anyone can call planes if you like. Life does have its problems, but I'm doing good. I'm taking one day at a time. And I spent 9 hours inside the terminals today. And I figure I'll come in here and do 2 hours of plane spotting. But yeah. Night, Liz. Thanks for coming in, popping in. I was picking up here. We got a lot of people in this park today actually. You don't have to really know about airplanes to hang out in plane spot. It's stunning how folks just sit around, stand around, and wait for the next plane to arrive. And it's like really close. They land so close to you. That's why this park is so amazing. You can hear the jet engines. If you're home watching the replay, this would definitely relax you and make you fall asleep. My mother always falls asleep. We got a few subscribers that send me emails and tell me they have a hard time sleeping, but they watch the plane spotting and they fall right asleep. I watch this on the replay and I do fall asleep too. If you ever have time, you're in the area, you hit In and Out LAX, and it will take you right to the plane spotting area. This is the official In and Out here, and it'll direct you right over here. Somebody running in the middle of the street, cops on the way. I'm not sure where it's at, but I heard over the scanner, and I do hear a police car, but he's probably gone by now. And my cats, they love the bird spotting videos where the birds are in the trees. My cats love those videos. Hey, thank you, Jimmy. I've been fortunate enough to stay on it. I'm very persistent at it. That's the key. Persistence. It's very new subject. Persistence. And every now you get a video that's going to hit world news. Every now and then, I do get a good video. Well, it's summertime, and the people are coming in groves, people are leaving in groves. Other folks are going on vacation, other folks are coming in. So it's somewhat getting back to normal again. No, it's not that much wind actually. Hold it. Yeah, they got the guy that's running around in traffic. They asked for a portable fingerprint Westchester Parkway. Where is that? Gotta be close. Nice day. But it's not that windy, believe it or not. Westchester Parkway. Where is that? Let's be down the street. Who knows? So I'm not gonna go down there and work it. But they had a guy running in the streets, and they got him. But it's so relaxing here. That's why so many folks show up here because they relax. Then Westchester Parkway is down that way. Yeah, cats love bird videos. They call it cat TV. They love it. They just sit there and watch those birds. "7-Eleven right there. And of course, in and out across the street. Down the street here, you have many stores, valves, dispensaries, you name it, they have it. Yeah, we got an hour and 10 minutes to go. We're only doing 2 hours, people. I have to spend most of my time now inside the terminal to try to get news stories. When I first started plane spotting, I started plane spotting like 4.5 years ago. And originally I only did an hour, and I went 2 hours, and I went to 5 hours. But I'm better off just doing the 2 hours. That's more than enough time. It is hard standing around for 5 hours. Oh, moderators, you have to basically come in on a regular basis. If I see if you're in here, then we make you a moderator. We just don't make people moderators to make them moderators. That's right, Jerry. Yeah, that cop was going down. There was a guy running in traffic, and they got the guy. I think it's by those blue awnings all the way down there, Westchester Parkway. So they asked for a portable fingerprint to see what this guy's about. He has no idea, nothing. So that's where those cops are going. I guess the guy thought the cop was going to pull him over, but no, he's going down that way. Beautiful day, though. Beautiful day. The plane spotting park. Owned by LAX. Anyone's welcome. You can always Google in and out LAX and find out where we are. Yeah, anyone can call planes if you wish to. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I've been doing this for 4.5 years. I like it here because the planes go over your head. I've been live streaming for 4.5 years. I know about all the other spots, but I like this spot. Planes go like 100 feet over your head. It's the atmosphere of in and out. The people. I try to bring you into the park. Everyone has their style. Everyone has their favorite locations. And this is one of my favorite. This is my favorite location. It's got a very festive atmosphere. It's great. A lot of the cops tell me the same thing. You got to go to Cutter Hill. Why? I like this spot. I've been doing this spot for years. I don't have all that fancy equipment. I just do it with my cell phone. Hey, Dylan, how are you? Dylan in the house. Just doing the usual thing, doing a 2-hour plane spotting here on Sunday night. But I'm not a big fan of that hill anyway. Hey, Caveman, how are you doing? Is that Caveman? Yeah, that's Caveman. I've been doing okay. I've been hanging in there, trying to find news stories inside LAX. My main source of income is catching the celebrities and getting some news stories. So I come out here and do my plane spotting every Sunday night. I had to miss last Sunday. I had to work inside the terminal. I had a couple of tips. A lot of mentally ill in this area. cops work the airport, but they also work about a mile out of the airport. They go to the same academy as LAPD does. So they do work hand in hand with LAPD on lots of different events. I messed up on that one. I don't know where my mind was there. I tried to reach something with my phone. I missed that one. What are you going to do? Got to get here early tomorrow. But Friday was really good. A lot of celebrities on Friday. And the worst part about this spot is it gets your sneakers dirty. You gotta clean your sneakers when you get home. That's the only bad part about this spot here. But it's a good spot though. All right, we got 1 hour to go. We have reached the 1 hour mark. 1 hour to go. Yeah, Terry's a lot of folks here are just relaxing with their families and enjoying the food. Very relaxing out here. Very, very relaxing. It is. It's very, very, very relaxing. Sun's out. Weather's nice. I think low 70s. Not much wind. Yeah, Mom, I know you're watching. I know you're laying in your bed and you're watching it on your big screen TV. I hope you fall asleep soon. My mother loves to watch my stream and fall asleep. Very relaxing. Just like the park is. The park is very relaxing. Next up, Alaska E175. That's Nathan. Thank you, Nathan. So it's 2 hours every Sunday night. If you have time, and if you're not watching on the replay, we are here every Sunday night for 2 hours. got that one right. Aerogent. A320. Next up. Allergent. Allergent. Thanks, Nathan. Next up, Southwest 737-800. That's Southwest is up next. Thank you, Nathan. I believe you said 737-800. You talk about relaxing. This park is amazing for that. It's just no words. Very, very. The atmosphere is beautiful around here and very relaxing. Yeah, good news. They caught these two guys that were going around robbing 7-Elevens. They caught these two guys, I think, yesterday. They actually killed a couple of people. They were doing a whole, it's going around robbing 7-Elevens and shooting folks for no reason. They got apprehended yesterday. That's good news for all the people who live in California. Next up, Alaska A320. Thank you to Nathan. Nathan is calling the planes. There's about maybe 100 people in this park. Most folks, they go to the In-N-Out right here and get the food and bring it right to the park. Virgin Atlantic brings a lot of celebrities in town from London, England. It's going to be a nice sunset tonight, looks like. Next up, United 787-9. Thank you, Nathan. Hmm, 37 likes. That is amazing. Not one donation. That's that's why I cut my plane spotting down. I felt you don't have to do 5 hours. But not one donation. Next up, Alaska E175. Thank you, Nathan. That's amazing to me. Yeah, all that the Operation Room Key, where they got all the homeless off the street, put them in a hotel. Now they're back on the street. They cut that program. Where they take that guy off or woman off. This is crap. While she's watching it. Oh, thank you, Jerry. If it's crap, why are you watching it? Next up is Delta E175. Thanks, Nathan. That's so funny. It's crap, but yet she's watching it. That's interesting. I love when the haters expose themselves like that so we can take them out. That's okay. That's all right. Next up is Delta E175. Thanks, Nathan. It's funny. Everyone else asks for donations. When I ask for it, it makes me feel like I'm some kind of like not worthy of it. But it's okay for all the other channels to ask donations. But when I ask for it, it's I get hate. We got about an hour. No, we got about a little less than about 35 minutes to go. We're doing 2 hours tonight. I may just go back inside the terminals and see if I can get something inside there. Turkish Airlines, my maid, rest in peace, she worked for Turkish, one of her airlines. She worked for Lufthansa. She pretty much worked for all of them. She spoke a few languages, and she was able to get any airline hired Meg. Meg was at LAX for years. The last carrier was Turkish Airlines. Next up, one of my favorites, the Singapore A350. It's a big plane. That's landing next. The sun is going down, as you can see here. It's going to be a beautiful sunset. Got 100 people or more hanging out here at the official plane spotting park. Next up is United A320 is the next one landing. Yeah, those are rare, Terry. Those are rare. I love the 4-engine planes, but those are rare. Getting a little cooler right now. Sun is setting really beautiful. Got a half hour to go. Thank God for my LAX videos. Yeah, it used to be good here. I used to make a few dollars. Not a lot, but I made some kind of donations back in the day. It just seems the last few weeks have been down in donations. I'm not bitter because I do have my LAX inside the terminals. That's where I make my money. Thank God for that. I'm gonna have rice and beans tonight and some chicken and avocados. That's a nice dinner tonight. I spent about 9 hours inside the terminals today. Not that busy. Hey Mopar, how are you? Well, I've been putting up videos all the time. If you go to my channel, you'll see that I've been busy. A lot of folks tell me that, you haven't been putting any videos up. Well, yes I have. Obviously you haven't been watching my channel. That's the thing, but I'm out here every day working. I only plane spot on Sundays. And I actually cut down the plane spotting to 2 hours. I was doing 5 hours for a minute, but I cut it down to 2 hours to reserve my rest for when I work the terminals. Next up is Delta AB21. Thanks, Nathan. That woman's got her in and out. She's set. This woman right here, she's got her food. She's not playing. Be a nice sunset tonight. I started live streaming planes about 4.5 years ago. There was no one live streaming back then. Hey, smart. It was just a lot of the big channels were using 4K. They came out with this device called, I think it's called Eurobox. Be able to live stream off your big camera and get that quality. But I can't afford that right now. That's about, I think, $1,000 for that box. But with that box, you can actually use your big camera and your zoom and get some great shots. Maybe down the line I'll get that, but I'm not in the rush to get it. But when I first started plane spotting live, there was nobody doing it. Check my archives, see for yourself. Next up, Southwest 737-700. Thank you, Nathan. Missouri, how you doing, Missouri, man? Amen. Amen to that. Thank you, my friend. Because you can't use your Zoom. That's why. I actually tried to use Streamlab, but I'm not able to use the Zoom with it. So that's, Well, I used to do good here. I have my PayPal, my Cash App, and I used to do really well. I don't get rich off of donations, but it does help. It does help keep you motivated when you watch the other channels. But as you see, I've been on here for an hour and 37 minutes, and I haven't got zero. I got zero donations. But I'm not crying. It's okay. That's why I cut it down to 5. That's why I cut it down to 2 hours. I'm not gonna stand on my feet here for 5 hours. I think it's like when it's busy, probably about 20 minutes. About to. Okay, we got under a half hour to go. Thank God. It's not one of my favorite live streams. Let's see here. Next up is Philippines 777. I love Philippine Airlines. Manny Pacquiao uses that airlines. It doesn't really matter anyway because I'm not getting any donations, so it doesn't really matter, But thank you, my friend. Yeah, StreamYard is great, but the only problem is it doesn't zoom. I'm not able to zoom in and out on it. That's the only problem. I mean, I love StreamYards, but if it has no zoom on it, why bother? You know what I mean? At least with the cell phone, I'm able to zoom in like that. It's not an amazing zoom, but it's something. But because I actually hooked up StreamYards. I tried it, but I couldn't zoom in, zoom out. But it's an amazing app, though. It is. Streamlab. Okay, I'll check it out when I get home. Thanks. Streamlab. All right, I'll check that out. That may be the answer. Streamlab. I got it. Hey Jones, how are you? I'm gonna have rice and beans tonight, and chicken and avocados. All right, next day. Next up, Southwest 737 700. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan is on the ball. We got about 17 minutes to go on this live stream. Anyone watching the replay may donate. You go in my description, PayPal, Cash App for the ones that are watching this on the replay. All donations help me keep this stream going every Sunday. Yeah, Streamlabs. We'll try that out and see if the yeah, it is good. See if the Zoom works on that. If that's the case, that'd be nice to have something like that. Hey Timothy. Really quiet out here. That's why folks fall asleep on this stream, because it's so relaxing out here. You got 52 likes, not too bad. This guy hangs out at LAX, but they always get so many calls about him, so they make him leave the airport. Poor guy. I'm going on for another 17 minutes. I actually cut it down from 3 hours to 5 hours to 2 hours. I'm spending most of the time now working storage inside the terminal. But 2 hours is not bad. That's neat, Missouri man, Mozzie man, singer, right? Mosey man, that's it. Sorry, Mosey man, 789 News. No, this is LAX. I rarely record in business anymore. Park is starting to thin out. It's getting a little chilly out here. It's funny, the cops asked me, I was leaving the airport, they asked me how long will I be staying at LAX. Well, I'm going to the plane spot. They're like, you're going to the plane spot? Yeah. Some cops don't know why plane spot. Next up is Delta E175. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, that's close by here, El Segundo. Tom Zebra works Inglewood and El Segundo. The one and only Tom Zebra. The In and Out is right there. And Hawthorne, yeah, Hawthorne, yeah. Tom Zebra works Hawthorne too. Works that strip. Let's get some planes over the head. We got about another 12 minutes to go, people. We're gonna call it a night, but thank you all for coming in. I'm not leaving right now. I'm leaving in 12 minutes. I'm gonna get here early tomorrow and try to get some celebrities and some police action at LAX tomorrow. Put my 9 hours in. That's how I got that football player. You put your time in, and you're there at the right time, and you may be able to get a big shot. Still got some folks left over here. Not many, but still got some left. Not this crowd, Terry. This crowd here is not giving anything up, which is okay. I got another 9 minutes to go, and I'm out of here. Out there, 787. Thanks, Nathan. We have reached the 7-minute mark. Yes. 7 minutes to go, people. Next up, American Eagle E175. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, Nathan, you did an amazing job. I really appreciate it. All right, we have reached the 5-minute mark. Every Sunday night, we do 2 hours of plane spotting. You guys have been great. Thanks for coming in. Next up is Delta 757. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Caveman, for coming in. Appreciate it very much. This is one of my favorite live streams, but thank you. Next up is Spirit Airlines AA320. Next. Probably two more to go. We had 1 hour 56-minute mark. Spirit Airlines AA320. Next up. Thank you, Nathan. And I want to thank the ones that left the likes. We got 58 likes. Thank you very much for that. Terry, amazing job tonight, as always. Hopefully next Sunday will be a better stream. I just can't believe I didn't get one donation. That is unbelievable. This will be the last plane coming over. We're an hour and 58 minutes and 39 minutes, so this will be probably the last plane. Will be the last plane. And I thank you all for coming in, and I'm here every Sunday night for 2 hours. Hopefully next week I do better. Next up will be the last plane, United AA320. Thank you, Nathan, for your time. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Caveman. One more plane to go, people. And thanks everybody for the support. It's much appreciated. Thank you, Dante. I appreciate it. This is the last plane, people. That was nice. That was nice. Alright, so I'll be in LAX tomorrow, try to get some baking stories. If you don't know, plane spotting is only I do on Sundays for fun. And I'm going to be back next Sunday again. Wasn't great with the donations, but life goes on. Terry, great job, as always. This is like the longest light. Before it was just a crosswalk. A lot of folks would get hit by cars. Some people got killed. And now they have a stoplight, a light here. And this is my 7-Eleven. I go here every morning and have my coffee. I sit right behind the glass there. This is one of the slowest, longest lights I've ever been to. All right, I got my light. It's cool, the planes go like right over 7-Eleven. All right, folks, thanks for coming in. And if you're watching this on the replay, please drop a donation and help support the channel. If you can, it keeps me out here doing it every Sunday. And that's about it. It's Tony Barrett at Venice Owl, signing off from the LAX Plane Spotting Park. It's been great.